Hello, this is Murat from ShatterKit Pro team. I will try to demonstrate how the plugin is used. And I will use first-person shooter for this one. Now we have the project. There is some shooting action. Now I will enable the plugin so that we can use it. Okay. Now the first thing I will do is I want to be able to distract this guy. So I will add it to the targets. And how I do it is I select the meshes and then I add it to some group. And then another thing is you might want to add the meshes to this list that you will use in the distraction as a tool, because this is how the system works. But if you don't add it, it might still work in single player, but you might not get the same thing in multiplayer. So adding this here is just the proper way of doing that. You can add as many tools as you wish. So now let's open the blueprint, this one. So I will call the distract function because normally here we just configured it, but we didn't do anything, so it will not work obviously. So we need to call the function here, request distraction, and here I will call it with this mesh, and then I will also pass the location, the hit location. Now we can test it. Now you see that it's just destroyed the whole thing and it doesn't look very good. So this is because the tool was too big and I need to make it a little bit smaller. Now we got it working, and I want to also show you the frame rate. While doing that, so this is the very first primitive setup of this. There are some configurations so that you can customize how the distraction happens, and then you can see the performance here so that you can compare to other distraction systems, or if you just want to use distraction and you wanted to use chaos, you can also try the same thing and then compare the performance. So that's it really. This is the basic minimal setup, and normally that also is what you do for multiplayer, but this demo is not prepared as a multiplayer. The shooter, the first-person shooter itself is not multiplayer replicated. However, you do not make any extra things to make it work for multiplayer. Okay, thanks for listening guys. See you, bye bye.